Well, it was a very competitive lineup tonight, and congratulations to the two robots who've made it through to the heat final. Let's see how they did it. Barber-ous 2's churning weaponry has always looked impressive. Granny's Revenge 2 sidelined in the first battle, and 4x4 rendered impotent too. Poor old Granny never had much chance, as Barber-ous 2 and Hypno-disc went through. 4x4 used that cloth to try and wrap itself around Barber-ous, but it didn't work. Barber-ous took some punishment. Not as much as poor old Gran. Meanwhile, in the other first round battle, Cat 3 was too strong for Revenge of Trouble and Strife. Bulldog Breed was too strong for Revenge of Trouble and Strife. While Trouble and Strife were being counted out, Bulldog set about Spin Doctor. Looked impressive at that stage. In the second round, though, the Bulldog came up against Hypno-disc. Started brightly, but 4 bashes in a row from the spinning disc put paid to Bulldog Breed's power, momentum, and hope. Dead metal in the rest. Cat 3 and Barber-ous 2 were meeting in the second round. That was enough for Cat 3. The first attack from Barber-ous 2 had done all the damage. It may not be the most orthodox-looking machine, but Barber-ous 2 has some power when it spins. Mind you, you're up against the 4th seeds.
Barber-ous, no problem at all.
No?
No whatsoever. They're too slow. Too slow. Far too slow.
OK. And the Hypnodisc is working well?
Yeah, better than ever.
Good.
Phillipa, I'm surprised that they come back for more.
At this late stage in the proceedings, how are you feeling precisely about Hypnodisc?
Hypnodisc. A little nervous, obviously, but we've got nothing to lose at this point.
Listen to me. Do you think we're going to win? And I just looked at the robot and went, no, you don't, do you? You don't. You paranoid, the lot of you.
No, I don't think so. We've good reason to fear them.
You have very good reason to fear them. But you've got your new design from your wheels.
Yes, we have.
Yeah?
Nice new wheels, nice new drum after the last encounter.
Nice big spikes.
Lovely spikes.
You're away.
Thanks, Phillipa. Well, to my mind, it's going to be a very one-sided fight, but you never know when you get in that war zone. Anyway, let's hear what Johnathan and Phillipa have to say about it.
Hypnodisc against Barber-ous. I said at the start of the programme, how can plastic take on Hypnodisc? Phillipa's come up from the pitch. You know better than I, because you've been down there. This has got to be so one-sided, hasn't it?
This is one of those robots, Barber-ous, where you think, which came first, the name or the robot? Did they just sit there and think, I know, Barber-ous. Barber's pole, let's do it. But they've had a really interesting run of it, because they got their wheels damaged quite early on and had to completely redesign them because they didn't have the right parts to rebuild them. And the wheels they've redesigned are actually better than the ones they originally had. And they're going really well. But I'm with you on this one. I just don't think they can stand up to the power of Hypnodisc if Hypnodisc works. Because, again, they've had a few gear problems and they've changed things since last year, and I don't actually think it's working as well as it was last time.
Don't think they're better than last year?
No, they say they are, but it's yet to be seen, I think. I don't think we've seen, you know, that carnage that we love to see when they come into the arena.
OK, so you're going Hypnodisc, and I'll tell you what, Barber's pole, this won't even be a close shave. Hypnodisc for me too.
2 robots left, but as usual, there's no prizes for coming second. This is all or nothing. This is the heat final!
Hypno-disc.
Never failed to reach a grand final. Dave, Derek and Ken Rose.
Barber-ous 2.
The underdogs, plastic against spinning disc. The Barber-ous team, Simon Rafferty, Guy Radford, Chris Watts.
Roboteers, stand by.
Matilda's in the arena with the spinning flywheel. Shunt's there too with the bulldozer blade, the axe.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
A single blow from Hypnodisc can destroy anything. It hasn't got great pushing power. If Barber-ous 2 can get in there and nudge it back, has the one spin of the disc, not Barber-ous still. Is that what it would take to get through the plastic armoury and destroy Barber-ous? I think they've succeeded, Hypnodisc. The drum is quietening, is stopping, has stopped, is being tattered. Plastic against metal. Hate to say we told you so, but we told you so. And there, the scars of war. Hypnodisc, not as impressive as the last series. Are we sure? Down goes the pit. Barber-ous 2, a long, lengthy barber's pole, gradually nudged into submission. And the pit, one wheel hangs limply to one side. The ref bot comes in for a look. Well, they've done brilliantly to get through this far. I love the innovative design of it. I hope they come back with a stronger robot. But the basic principle seems sound to me. What do you think? For this Robot Wars, the campaign is over for Barber-ous 2. And a very good machine goes through. Look at the scars in the plastic. But the debate over Hypnodisc will continue. As Shunt gets rid of Barber-ous 2. Is Hypnodisc stronger? Will they go further? Can they win the title? Hypnodisc through to the series semi.
Barber-ous gets slaughtered. Hypnodisc goes spinning through to the series semi-finals. Well, that was all over fairly quickly, wasn't it?
It was a little bit.
What happened?
I think actually the first hit they got was onto the end that had the power cutout on it. The power cutout goes through the axle that the wheels and the drum run on. Took that off and we had no power all of a sudden.
Well, that was the first hit, wasn't it?
Pretty much. But we did give him a good clobber in the process. They seemed to be having control problems after that. But, yeah, luck of the draw.
With the fourth seeds, there's no disgrace in losing to Hypnodisc.
No, I was fabulous getting to fight them in the first round as well.
Will you come back? And if you do come back, what changes are you going to make to your robot?
Some skirts around the outside so that they can clobber us at least once without it doing the wheels.
So skirts, then?
Yeah, just little sort of hangy downy.
Sort of feminine sort of robot.
What sort of hairdresseress?
Yeah, not Barber-ous, hairdresseress, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Barber-ous! Tell you what, you see the size of them? It's a good job the fighting's in the arena, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, we're pleased about that.
Yeah, listen, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well, we had a good practice on the first round melee. It was just a case of doing the same thing again, really.
Yeah.
But they've done a really amazing job of putting it back together again to come and fight in the semi-final.
Guys, you're flattered to deceive. I mean, a lot of robots have competed in Robot Wars, and you think, oh, that could win. And yours is the one that people think should win, and it never has. Why is that?
Bit of bad luck. It's luck of the draw, actually, who you come up against in the further down the competition. You've got to be lucky just to pick a robot that suits your type of attack. Hopefully this year we'll be lucky.
Let's hope the luck holds, eh?
Yes, fingers crossed.
Let's hope you go all the way, eh?
Wasn't much luck then, no, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't. That was all design, that was all design, skill, engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, let's spin to win with Hypnodisc! When Hypnodisc spins and the motor roars, get out of the way. It's Robot Wars. Bye-bye.